be arrested.
So here we are.
I need to say for the record that I really hate jurisdictions where the cops are not required to show their names. We don't know who any of these people are. Illegal arrest! Illegal arrest!
All right, people
illegal
being
arrest!
arrested.
They are not on their own jurisdiction. They are taking tribal people off of tribal land who are invited here by the tribe, breaking sovereignty.
Please share this video. This is what's going on in Tacoma. It's what happens when you stand up against the fossil fuel mafioso institution. There you go.
Taking an elder, standing in front.
Please share this video.
People, his mother,
We're here in Tacoma at the port by this LNG terminal. It's in construction. Two people were just arrested. People have cleared the street.
Anybody know any people that went to
This is what America looks like.
Yep, America. Or somebody trying to save the planet and their fellow citizens.
This is what happens when corporations take over your government and then get the police to work for the corporate interests and not that of the people.
Get off the road.
jurisdiction, federal, tribal
Please stay on the sidewalk.
disrespecting sovereignty, disrespecting the people of this country, disrespecting your own oath to protect. It's sad. This is what colonialization does to us. It's sad. This is what gives us a world in which we have a president like Trump, in which we have people being found out for raping and pillaging our women on a daily basis. This is the culture that brought us where we are today. The rape of sovereignty, the rape of this land, the rape of our people, the rape of our women, the continued rape of our women and our people and our land. Where is your oath? Where is your oath?
These aren't police, these are corporate mercenaries. Reminds me of the old days. That's right, Mni Wiconi. We're on public property right now on the sidewalk. We're told to clear the street. Legal observers from the National Lawyers Guild on site here. The people are still holding it down. Cleared the streets. There's been 2 people arrested so far.
And Chuck went to go get somebody that
And the majority of the water protectors have started marching away from the construction site.
Yes, hi, I see you.
Some folks are asking us, are you very familiar with all the permitting processes?
Yeah, the police.
I don't know about that, but it's playing the waiting game now.
Now they're the ones blocking the road.
I know. There's literally nobody blocking the
There, guys.
road.
We're all on the side of the road. Thank you for holding the line.
Yeah, I thought they had to get back to work. Whoops. Some water protectors on the other side of the road here. Hoping that's public property. We've cleared the street. Again, for those who are just tuning in, we're here in Tacoma.
Brown floor coat.
So you can see
Start having bad
in the
days,
distance is the monstrosity that is
things start going wrong at home.
the LNG terminal in construction, which will house 8 million gallons of frack gas from the Bakken. So if you're pissed off about fracking, if you're pissed off about what happened in Standing Rock, if you feel strongly about your rights in this country and you oppose fascism, then please share this video. And please help these brave people in Tacoma. And please, please stand up before it's too late. Okay, here they move in. Only with 2 cameras now.
Or realign. Didi, it's not just Toronto.
Protecting the guys with the batons and the guns? Really? You know how ridiculous that was?
So,
They're protecting the...
mercenaries are moving in.
They're protecting the corporations.
They got that strong Indian medicine on you now. You guys are going to have some bad things happening.
You're paid for by our tax dollars, but you're protecting the corporations that are illegal, corrupt, and
Company, a foreign bank.
Oops, he dropped it. He dropped it today.
And it's their choice to be out here right now.
Fall out.
They could all just put down their guns and walk away, but they choose to be here.
It's like a standing off the line down.
Again, this is not Nazi Germany, this is America. And this is what a militarized police force looks like. Bring a battlefield mentality from the Middle East straight to America. Is this really necessary, guys?
Is this necessary, really?
I question these tactics. Aren't you guys supposed to de-escalate situations?
Yeah, what happened to de-escalation? This guy back here, he's like, yeah, just let me shoot one of them, Ralph.
We're also dangerous.
We pray for you guys.
Praying for you.
So again, we're here on public property. We're not blocking the road.
Let me show you what they're actually trying to do.
Now the oil trucks can start flowing again. Good work, police. Made your corporate masters happy.
You guys saw the red sun, right? You guys saw the red sun this summer and the red moon. What do you think that was from? What do you think caused that? The world's on fire. And you guys are standing here saying, no, let's let these fossil fuel trucks through. Let's frack some more gas. You're protecting them. You're on the wrong side of history. You're on the wrong side of the law. These guys are operating without a permit. They don't even have a notice of construction. If I didn't have one and I built a house out on my out of my lawn and I didn't have a permit, you guys would come and give me a note. They would give me a notice of violation, and then you guys would come later and enforce that notice of violation. You guys would hit me or tear down my house. What are you doing about these guys? What about these guys? Is there a captain around here? Are you a captain? Oh, you can't answer? No boss here, huh? Shame on you guys. Shame on you.
Somebody coming back this way.
If I was your parents, I'd be ashamed.
I don't know how you can sit here, harass Native Americans after all they've been through. Hope you think about this later tonight. I know there's still a human inside there. Hopefully you find that humanity again. You're going to remember this for a long time. Native Americans have already been through too much. They don't deserve this. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. Just walk away. It's not too late. How is this protecting and serving the public? All I see is protecting corporate interests right here. This shouldn't be here in Tacoma. Normally these LNG terminals are built outside of city centers. It's unacceptable to be here. After what happened at Standing Rock, I don't know how any of you can do this. I pray for you.
Executive Director of the Puget Sound Clean Air Agency.
Are you the boss?
Here on election day and asked the port commissioners, why are the people in Seattle more important than the people in Tacoma?
Yeah, you're protecting an unpermitted. We're exercising our
All
rights.
on our website. It was all recorded.
We're exercising our rights.
Nobody's violent.
We gotta go.
It's a protest.
Haven't the Native American tribes been through
Guys,
enough?
can you say, sir?
It's a violation of the
that you're happy
Medicine
with
Creek
the way
Treaty.
The government's going? Can you say that with your whole heart and without any conscience?
You guys look awfully silly, standing here ready for war against peaceful, prayerful people. You guys look like cowards to me. Dressed up for war, for prayerful, peaceful people. Shame on you. Shame on you. Defending this corporation. Every one of you are going to pay for this facility. Every one of you are going to pay to have a form of clean our home. every one of you are going to pay 45% more to have a foreign corporation pollute our home. What is wrong with you? Ready for war on prayerful, peaceful people? Shame on you. Shame. Shame. Shame on you. Look away in shame. I saw you look away. Look away. Shame on you.
This is what it looks like when you bring a battlefield mentality back home. You militarize the police, and this is what happens. This is tribal land. The only people trespassing here are the ones wearing black and holding batons.
Anyone here?
Or you got earphones on? Purple rain or something.
Purple rain.
You guys should stand with us and get them out of here. You really believe that you're supposed to be here?
It's making America great again.
Yeah. Not gonna stop.
It's just gonna keep going on and on. The more police officers that are sent down here to arrest and brutalize water protectors, the more the rest of the world is going to start watching. Right now, the whole world is watching. Pacific Northwest already went through this shit in 1999 at the WTO meeting. It was shut down. There's a real history here. People standing up against globalization, the corporatocracy, and this is the front line here in the Pacific Northwest right now. So I call on all you water protectors out there across the country, please pay attention to what's going on here. This is America. Looks a lot more like Nazi Germany to me. See, everyone has remained completely peaceful. Some elders across the street who have been cornered, along with a couple other journalists. Still holding it down here. Thank you guys. Defend the sacred. We're all out here for our water. People are finally saying enough is enough. We don't need shit like this frack gas infrastructure that both parties are hell-bent on building. It's really time we put our foot down and say no more. And hopefully one day these cops will recognize that they're protecting the wrong people. They're not even protecting people, they're protecting corporations.
better Tacoma. And that. I mean, the Puyallup Tribe has been how many things? I mean, they support the Freedom Fair. They support the Bite of Tacoma. They actually saved the Daffodil Parade. You know, they saved it from extinction. You know, and they help with the Western Washington State Fair. The Puyallup Tribe is there and ever present. And now you guys are, by your superiors, you're made to stand against them. To stand against the Puyallup Tribe. Really. It's shameful. So talk to your superiors. Talk to them and say, man, we don't want to do this. Is there another way?
It's a waste of your time and the community's tax dollars.
It is.
When was the last time you saw something like this?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I saw it at the WTO, but it was really brutal. And,
99?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think that was the only time I've ever seen it. Yeah, we back in 1970 we did we closed down all the streets of Tacoma with anti-Vietnam War rally, and we marched and we shut down everything, but they didn't beat us or nothing. You know,
Or nothing.
They were pretty cool, you know. They kind of escorted us. But that was back in the good days.
What do you want the rest of the country to know right now? All eyes are on Tacoma.
I want them to know that we're not going to stop and that we have to stand. It's not like we're doing this because we don't have jobs or we don't have... It's because that we want to keep America straight and America right. You know, and so we're going to stand here and keep doing that, Steve. And we're going to come out day after day after day after day after day until... And we're going to talk to these good people, and we're going to tell them that we love them and that we're doing this for them too. And we really are. It's not a lie, you know.
It is not.
We really do love them. This young lady over here is really, she's cold. She don't want to be here. She don't want to do this. None of them do. But they got to, you got to earn a paycheck, I guess.
Yep, in a capitalist society.
But to really do their homework, I would just say everybody do your homework and see that this company here is not Tacoma. It's not urban. It's not anywhere around here. And it's just, it's greed. And they're continuing to work even though they got a skeleton crew to mock us. They're just mocking us now. Look what we're doing. And they're standing there right at the fence.
They just had to make a little bit of progress, right?
Yeah.
All right. Looks like the stormtroopers have headed out.
Altitude!
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. See you next time.
Have a lovely day. See you next time. Next time we're here.
Happy holidays.
Love you. We love ya.
Some more scenes from the LNG fight here in Tacoma. Good job, guys. You cracked the case. Amen to that.
Of course, they turn their faces away when they put the camera on.
Yeah, of course.
Ashamed, right?
Yep. I don't know, you'd think they'd be so proud of this monstrosity they're building.
Yeah.
Progress.
I try to do
Well, I talked to a lot of them. And I said, it's cold. And I said, you guys are standing in the Puyallup Tribe. is practically saving Tacoma with all their money and all the things that they've adopted. The Taste of Tacoma, the Freedom Fair, and they saved the Daffodil Parade, which is an icon for Pierce County and Tacoma. And then they got like the Western Washington State Fair. They've even given money for that. I mean, wherever there's a need in Tacoma, the Puyallup tribe's there, and this is how they're treated. This is how, and that's shameful. It's like, what are you guys doing? You know, these guys need to go. Just go in there. We'll all go in with you, and we'll dismantle it. All of us, you know. We'll all go in there with sledgehammers and whatever it takes. You know, I mean, seriously though, I couldn't believe it. So I just kept going up and down the line and talking to him, and I could see that I was getting, and so was Steve, and we could see we were getting through to him. You know, like they were like, yeah, we don't want to be here. And I said, go home. I said, go home tonight and talk to your superiors and tell them you don't want to do this. Just tell them you don't want to do this anymore.
There's still some humanity in there somewhere.
Yeah, they're still breathing, so there's some humanity there, right? And you know, this is the thing is that people,
you know, I see some people in the chat and they're like, Blue Lives Matter. Well, of course they do, you know, and we wanna love the police, but we hold them to a higher standard because they should know better. So we hold them to that standard, and you know, for some reason, the system of policing doesn't allow it. You know, we have on camera one of the Tacoma PD admitting to us several months ago in the summer that they were being privately paid by PSE to be. And
no shit.
Yeah, and we have the video. One of our live streams. It's on there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was my interview.
Good work.
Yeah.
Hard-hitting investigative journalism.
At the gate?
That's what it's about, right?
I'm not sure.
No, I don't.
I can't walk down there.
No, everybody's been cleared from down that end. Everybody down there has been cleared.
So Tracy, what'd you think of that?
I thought that was a police state move. That's what we're living in now. You know, they're protecting the corporations.
We're about to the casino again.
They're supposed to be for the people, but they're not.
Who are they for?
They're for, well, Puget Sound Energy. They're for the Mni group, who's not even in this country. They're in Australia, but yet they're protecting PSE, which is owned by the Mni group, which is, it's freaking bizarre, you know.
Even after they cleared the road. Alright everyone, so please share this video. Again, this is what modern America looks like when you try and stand up for your rights on indigenous land. This is just the beginning. These guys aren't going anywhere. Everyone's going to be back out here tomorrow, and I implore everyone out there to please support what they're doing here in Tacoma. Send donations, send love, come on out, join them, or just follow in their example. Go and do an action in your own neighborhood. Odds are there's some kind of fracking infrastructure or natural gas power plant or pipeline coming your way soon. So look out for eminent domain. Carlo,
Good day.
thank you very much, man. I'm glad I stuck around longer.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys soon.
Successful day. Sent the workers home. There's still some workers working as we speak right now.
Yeah.
They're still putting up panels up there, and you know, the police just don't realize, you know, that they're in the wrong. And I just, you know, right now they're looks like they're racing down that way to try to probably raise havoc with the rest of the crew down there. So, but I think it was a successful day, and we had like over 200 people here at least. We had 70 here at this intersection, at least 30 down there, and we had about another 60 down there, and just people coming and going, and a lot of people left earlier, and so we're Sarah Long and another male. I don't know who the other guy was. I don't know his name. They're asking about who got arrested, but two people got arrested, and then so probably going to be somebody going down to the jail to check them out and see if they can get bonded out.
Yep. Do jail support.
Yeah. So I think
just for people who are curious about getting involved now, maybe for the first time or in the future, what would you suggest that they do?
Well, I think
and how can they support?
What you need to do is you need to probably go to, like, if you're from Seattle or wherever you're at, you know, go to these organizational meetings. A lot of them are 350, like 350 Seattle, 350 Seattle, or almost all major cities have a 350 organization that will train you on legal rights that you have as a protester or a water protector or any other thing you decide to stand for. They give you different rights and so you know that, you know, like sometimes just to stay off that street to prevent you from being arrested, little tips like that, and wear these scarves in case you get tear gas and stuff like that. They train you for stuff like that. So you guys are welcome to join up anytime you want. You know, we always need water protectors, water warriors.
Water protectors
we need the youth, we need the younger people that are able to be arrested and to be able to stand up for this cause. You know, some of us been arrested back in the day, and you know, we've been in and out, and so now it's up to the youth and the younger generations to stand up, you know, and take over.
Oh, well, thank you, Raymond.
All right,
thank you, Raymond.
Appreciate everything you do.
All right,
solidarity.
We'll see you down there at the Emerald Queen. They're going to be talking.
So this is the last of everybody. The action's dying down. So again, we're live here in Tacoma at the site of Puget Sound Energy's LNG terminal and refinery, which will be holding 8 million gallons of frack gas from the Bakken Formation. So again, this is a direct extension of what has been happening in Standing Rock and pipeline fights all over the country. There is no need for this here in the Port of Tacoma, and it is a massive, massive safety concern. Once completed, there will be an equivalent of several atomic bombs in terms of an energy equivalent inside that storage tank there, which is actually going to go 16 stories high. So that's only about halfway done. Just to give you an idea, just imagine twice that. Popping up here right in the Port of Tacoma, right next to two Superfund sites and the Targa oil refinery across the river, which I discovered in a drone shot is actually leaking into the river here. So it's just for so many reasons just a terrible idea, and Seattle would have never, ever, ever allowed this in their port. It's time that Tacoma stopped being a sacrifice zone. Industry has got their way too much out here, and the tribes are taking a stand. And it's an honor to have stood by them the past couple days. 9 days to be exact. So there we go. That's it. I'm going to be taking off, but I want to thank you all for watching, and we'll check in a little bit later. But again, please share this video. Please tell your friends and your fellow water protectors about what's happening here in Tacoma, because it's unacceptable, and it's time that people put a stop to it. So thanks again. Talk to you soon.